Hi, it's Annette Lynch here, and I wanted to give you some tips today to help you to remember your presentation so that it makes it easy to connect with your audience because you can speak from the heart. I've been working with some students to help them prepare for a TEDx youth event, and it's daunting to be speaking in front of an audience. And how do you remember? Some want to read their notes or put it all on a PowerPoint so then they can have as many clues as to what it is they need to talk about. So I want to give you 3 tips today to help you remember your talk. First one is obviously preparation. The more you are prepared with your talk, the more you know your material, then it easier it is to go to remember. And with that preparation is practice, practice, practice. Practice as much as you can in different forms so that you feel ready when you go to present. One of the ways to prepare, so this is my tip number 2, is chunking your information. Once you've got your message all prepared, chunk it down into smaller pieces. A chunk is as big or small as you desire it to be. Your topic, your whole presentation is one chunk, but you can break that down into smaller chunks that are memorable. What's a chunk of information that you know with 1 to 3 words what that will be about? So I've broken down this talk into 3 chunks, which are my 3 points that I want to share with you. A book is one big chunk of information, but it's broken down into, say, 12 chapters, and each chapter is a chunk of information, and then that chapter can be broken down into paragraphs. Each paragraph is a chunk of information. So how can you chunk your talk so that it's easy to remember, that you could write down on a sheet of paper just 1 to 3 words that sum up a chunk of information? That will make it easy for you to remember, plus it makes it easy for your audience to connect when you know what it is that you want to get across. The third really important piece is trust. Trust that you know your topic. Trust that you know what you're talking about. You're not at school anymore where you're given a subject to talk about that you don't know anything about. If you're out there speaking, you're speaking about something you know. And it comes time when you've just got to trust that you've done the preparation and that the right words will flow. When you've got that trust, you can have this heart-to-heart connection with your audience. So remember those 3 things: prepare, chunk, and trust. This is Annette Lynch speaking from AnnetteLynchSpeaking.com. Inspiring performances that make a difference.